I got something for you. My guy. No bias, though. No bias.
Here we go.
Bam Adebayo is Defensive Player of the Year. Simple as that. It's simple as that.
These niggas tackle, I'm bringing a pack. I'm a roller with stars and I'm smoking on platinum. Got my eye on the prize so I don't do distractions. I'm coming back.
Yo, what it do? It's your boys Juice and Lou. We back here with another episode for y'all. We back with the basketball talks. We got something good for you today, you know.
Very
We've talked
good.
about our MVPs. We've talked about our rookie of the years. I think most improved player is locked in. I think we all know who that is. Six man. I guess we can say we know who that is. But in my opinion, there's one award that's pretty close. Pretty close. And I
Oh
think it's
yeah.
the defensive player of the year. Oh, and shout out Coach Monty Williams, winning coach of the year. Shout out to him.
He won basketball Naismith. It's an award by the coaches. It's not by the league.
Oh well, yeah, that too. But he'll probably win coach of the year. I ain't gonna lie to you. He probably won't. But
Thibodeau.
nah.
Knicks fans.
But we are here to talk to you about our defensive player of the years. So J. Lou, go ahead, take us in, get us started.
So the race throughout the year has been spectacle. You know, AD was in it, got hurt, of course. You know, Marcus Smart, he was in it, got hurt. Ben Simmons, he's actually a great candidate this year. People say he probably top 3. There was Draymond at a time actually as well.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually in the race. But and another player, Bam, has entered the race. But all those are nice choices. But I think we all know who the real DPOY
Man,
is.
please don't say it, bro. Please don't
And
say it.
it's Rudy Gobert. It's the man who shut down the league. He literally can shut down the league.
Jeez. Oh
Now,
my
you look,
gosh.
you don't have my glasses right now because I would. This is about to be all facts that I'm about to read to you. So I mean, let's start. You want to hear the facts? Want to hear some facts? Here we go. Let's look at leader in plus minus. That means how effective. How do you change a score? How much you are on the court. When you're on the court, how much does the score go up or down when you're on? Rudy Gobert's plus minus is number 1 in the league this season. Actually, there's 4 Jazz players holding the top 4 spots because they're a really good team this year because they've been winning a lot of games. And plus minus, Rudy Gobert's plus minus is 728. That means when he's on the court, the Jazz, like they don't win by 728 points, but he's positive in a factor of 728 points. The second place person is his teammate Mike Conley at 548. That's almost a full 200 plus minus drop off. That's insane. That's insane. He's averaging almost 3 blocks this year, which is great numbers. This is his all-time high in career blocks. More numbers you want to hear? Rudy Gobert, ever since 2007, is number 1 all-time in plus minus on the court at almost 12 a season, averaging about 12. So that means when he's on the court, the Jazz win. The Jazz difference between the opponents is almost at 12 points. So they almost win by 12 points every time he's on the court. That's insane to think about, because the Jazz, they're never really a finals team to talk about, but we always know they're a really, really good team. And Rudy Gobert is in the center of that. I think he's the most valuable player to the Jazz. I don't think it's Donovan Mitchell. I think like I said, the numbers, when you take Rudy Gobert off the floor, the team just there's lack of communication on the defensive side, of course, because he's the rim protector. He's the anchor of the team. Like I said, he has a almost 12 plus minus all time. That's actually insane to think about. And like I was saying about the team, he's very valuable. They rank almost top 5 in defense ever since he was 24 years old, where he averaged 2.6 blocks a game. And now he's almost 29 years old. So he's a really good defensive player. Now, of course, people are going to hate on him because all you see is highlights of superstar players dunking on him. I mean, Zion, of course, is going to bully Rudy Gobert. Zion bullies half the league. LeBron's going to bully him. It's LeBron James. Who else do you want me to name? What other big player do you want me to name who's going to bully him?
Russell
It's
Westbrook.
half the league. Russell Westbrook's the most athletic point guard ever. Like, look who you're naming. Look what kind of guys we're naming here, guys. Like, is it really that serious? Y'all all pay attention to the highlights of him getting dunked on. But what y'all don't see is per possession of him having one of the greatest post defenses in the league as well. And rim protection at the basket, meeting shots every night. He does it every night. The Jazz defense is literally to let their man go into Gobert. And he's stopping them at almost a 60% rate this year. That's unbelievable. He's my defensive player of the year, and I don't think it should be talked about. I don't think there's any other candidate. Sorry, Ben. You were my second place, but you got hurt. You're more versatile, but
well, that's cute.
They're just off the charts.
Oh, that's cute. I got something for you, my guy. No bias though. No bias.
Here we go.
Bam Adebayo is defensive player of the year. Simple as that. It's simple as that. I don't care. Because Rudy Gobert, one trick pony. Listen, like you said, you just lead him to him. He blocks shots. Okay, what else can he do? His presence,
rebound.
Sure. His presence, sure. Anybody can rebound. Listen. It's Bam, top 10 in blocks. He has like a block and I think a steal as well. His defensive plus minus, 8th in the league. He's 8th in the league. Top 10, also top 10. Defensive win shares, top 10. That means if a win is decided by defensive play,
he's not number one.
Yeah,
because we know who number one is.
Listen, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But my thing is, this is what Bam can do that Rudy can't do. He can guard everybody. Simple as that. Rudy Gobert, all you gotta do is sit in the paint. That's all you gotta do. That's why he's getting dunked on so much. Listen, Bam Adebayo can literally. Listen, I'll tell you this. As a Heat fan, I watch all our games, every single one. Bam is not on the floor. I like Dwayne Dedmon. I like him a lot. He's giving us some good quality minutes since he's been here. But the defense is just people go on runs when Bam is out. And Jimmy, but we're not talking about Jimmy right now. But Jimmy should have a case, in my opinion. But talking about Bam right now. Teams to start to score nonstop. As soon as he comes in, that's done. That's done. Don't even get me started on last year. Don't even got to get started on last year. That was probably his best defensive year. This year, his defensive rating, 108.3. The best of his career. 4 years. You can't beat that. Okay, you can say, oh, Rudy did this and Rudy did that. I was like, God, the Jazz are so good. Come playoff time, Jazz are where? Where they go? Where they go last year? They went to a game 7, but they also blew a 3-1 lead. That's tough.
Didn't have Bojan.
They have Oh, so that's a difference maker.
He averaged almost 20 last year.
You had to win one more game. That's
He
no
still almost
excuse.
averaged 20.
That's no excuse if all you have to do is win one more game.
We'll see this year.
Listen, ain't nothing gonna
What happens
change
this
who
year?
they play. Jazz, they would have to play the Warriors
The eighth
or
seed
the Lakers. And I had the Lakers losing. I had them at 8th. They're gonna lose to the Lakers probably. Probably. It's not gonna be sweet though. It's not gonna be sweet, even though I don't have the Lakers going far. But it's not sweet. But Bam is first in my book. But Rudy is right there. It's like Bam is clearly the defensive player of the year. And if he gets robbed, listen, Rudy already got like what 3, like 2. He's good.
2.
He's good. He's good. He's good. Trust me. And he won it like back-to-back years. Was he gonna get it again?
Well, Giannis won last year.
Oh, not back-to-back year. Before Giannis last year, I think it was back-to-back years. That's what I think it was. But Rudy's not gonna get it this year. It's just simple as that. It's just I guess you could say the stats are better, but the play, Bam is a better defensive player. The play, yeah.
I think you're getting being versatile and better mixed up.
No,
Bam is a more versatile defender, but overall, Rudy's the better defender
because of his height. That's it.
No, because of how he can play basketball.
Because of his height. It's it.
If it was because of his height, then why isn't Boban Marjanovic the best center? He's 7'4", the longest wingspan.
Not giving him
in the league. They're not the. Oh my god!
Just like they are with Taco Fall. Taco Fall can be a top shot blocker. Bo, he can be a top shot blocker. They're not developing them. They're not developing.
So why does Rudy continuously get All-Star? This is his second year in a row.
I don't know why he keeps getting All-Star. He's not good. He's not good enough to get All-Star. Why does he keep getting All-Star? I want to know.
Because he's the most valuable player on his team. Easily.
No. Oh my god. The most valuable player on the team is Donovan Mitchell. It's simple as that. Donovan Mitchell. Because it's cute and all, take Donovan Mitchell out, it's cute. Rudy Gobert, you can get some stops. Who's scoring, though? It's not Rudy. Rudy's not scoring.
They got a bunch of scorers on their team.
Okay, all right. Jordan Clarkson, this probably his best year of his career.
Ingles, Mike Conley, Royce O'Neal, Bojan. I mean, come on. They got hoopers this year.
So take Donovan out. They're still first seed?
No, they playoffs. I'll tell you that. Probably low playoffs.
But not a first seed.
Okay.
Okay. Listen.
Take Jimmy Butler off. What are y'all?
We still playoffs because we're the East.
No, y'all not.
Because we're the East, but we're still a playoff team through Bam.
No, y'all not.
Because Bam can score the basketball.
Oh my god.
Bam can score the basketball.
I don't think Bam has any moves. He's just a physical. He's like old, like a. How do I put this? He's like a less talented, younger LeBron. He just runs in the paint and just throws the shot up. He has no moves. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's no one person who can tell me they watch Bam highlights. Like, who watches Bam highlights?
Who watches Rudy Gobert highlights?
Of him scoring. Of Bam scoring.
Listen.
I admit Rudy's not a scorer. I admit that. He's not no scorer. But he can sure play some defense, I'll tell you that. He plays some really good defense. Bam
should get it solely because he can play or he can guard every single position. Now they don't show those stats. But yeah. But hey y'all, that's gonna wrap up this episode. Thank you guys for tuning and let you know who your defensive player of the year is down in the comments. But until next time, we got something good for you tomorrow. It's your boys Juice and Lou, and we out of here. Peace.